Good afternoon and welcome to where are we? Eighth episode. The eighth episode of Moments. And I'm just getting my little focus beads ready. So, what is it that you do every day that invites you to join me on Moments? What is it that Moments brings to you every single day that you want to continue to watch? I know it sounds like a really unique question for me to ask you, but it's an important question nonetheless. What is it that you're getting from the series Moments? It's an important question to ask yourself. And are you getting what you want, or could you be doing it more to actually ascertain or actually get more from what it is that you're trying to achieve from this particular series? What am I achieving out of this? As much as I am teaching, I'm also learning. I'm also discovering. So therefore, it helps me to be able to help you. So I am enjoying it immensely. The meditations are phenomenal. I undertake the meditations with you guys, although I may be awake and I still undertake the meditations. They don't all come blindly to me. So big welcome and a big hello to everybody as you're joining in with the show today. Don't forget, it's important, please, that you share the show, get it out there, share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your co-workers, and of course the groups. The groups are vital because it helps you get this in front of more people, and in order to give them that little bit of a helping hand. Everybody needs a helping hand, no matter who you are. Everybody needs a helping hand. So, what is it that you're actually achieving with Moments? What is it that you're, has it helped you to kind of focus a little bit more? Trudy says, bit tired today, Paul, probably from being in the garden at midnight. So looking at, so obviously you've done the exercise, so I'll be interested to hear from you, Trudy, about how it's worked for you, okay? Remember what I said to you guys, it's about it's not about what other people think about you, it's what you think about you and what you are going to release. That exercise is all about. And if you don't feel the exercise has worked 100% on the first go, then do it again, and then do it again until it's completely purged you of all of the negative feelings you feel about yourself, because you shouldn't be feeling any. Okay, we really push those negative feelings upon ourselves based upon what other people has either said to us, told us, or brought us up with. So we need to let them go. But today's episode is entitled Light, the Light. So we'll get round to that in a moment or two. And I want to kind of, because we're really about halfway through the series so far, and I think it's going well, but I'm still not getting a lot of feedback from you guys, which is kind of worrying in a way. I'm not feeling that I'm doing things wrong. I want to be able to see, and what I get from your feedback is quite simply how I can hone the series and maybe not make it too boring, or because the more engaged you are, the better it works for you. So that's what it's all about, and I want to be doing the right things to engage you, because the other more intense meditations will be something you'll be ready for. And once we've gone through, the series of lighter meditations that we're dealing with right now. Yesterday's meditation was fairly intense, but light meditations, easy meditations are equally as important as the intense and heavy ones. So moving on with today's show is entitled The Light. Okay, the light is something that I've been trying to tell people for many, 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 many years. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside. Everybody has the light on the inside. Various people refer to as the light as soul, as spirit, as it doesn't matter what the label is. Really, whatever you take out of it, or whatever you refer to it, or whatever you label it as long as it makes you happy, that's more important. The soul is very real, and the soul is something that every single human on this planet has. So that's what connects us. The light within connects every single being on this planet. And that's why I kind of progress people's thought patterns towards that, toward the how you deal with things, how you look at things. We are all the same underneath the the overcoat, if you want to call that. Trudy says, perfect so far. Thank you very much, Trude. And will I be doing a chakra meditation? I will be doing a form of chakra meditation, because a chakra meditation is a heavy one and it takes a lot of time. And that will be the one that's available to everybody on the website. These meditations to go along with this particular series is all about what you can achieve within like 5 minutes, 10 minutes maximum. So something you can quickly do during a daytime break, rather than meditations, which will be available on my website, by the way, where I will take you off to meet angels. I will take you off to do chakra balancing, that kind of thing. Okay, but that stuff is definitely that stuff all in the plans for the new website. Okay. So today, well, basically, there's a question with today. When you go into a dark room, what takes up the room? Is it the darkness or the lack of light? That's a question for you. So when you go into a room that's dark, what takes up the room? Is it darkness that fills the room? Or is it because there's no light in the room? Which fills the room, darkness or light? Okay, that's a question for you. Now, I'm not necessarily wanting you guys to bang down an answer right now. I want you to think about that. I want you to contemplate that, even meditate on it. Close your eyes and meditate on that principle. What is it that fills the room, the darkness or the light? Now, the question or the teachings behind that particular element will come up in a later show. But when you are in a room, and I have a room in my home, when you close the door and switch the light off, it is that dark. You literally cannot see. You pass your hand in front of your face, you can't see the outline of your hand. I actually love that room because it allows me to focus. But point being here is, what fills the room? Is it darkness that fills the room, or is it the lack of light? Which is it? Okay, so I want you to contemplate, and I don't necessarily want you to answer that particular question right now, to be honest with you. I want you to contemplate it. I want you to let it float around in your mind. I want you to work on principles of which is which and how one affects the other, and so on and so forth. One concept is light illuminates the darkness and gloom, and bring light tends to bring hope, direction, inspiration, motivation. And one of the biggest purveyors of light are the angelic realm. So don't ever be afraid to ask the angels or the angelic realm, whatever. I was trying to combine both there. Don't worry about asking them, saying, like, I really need you to help me. They love that. Okay, they love getting involved. They love bringing the light to you. So ask the angels to bring light into your light, and maybe light a pathway to a solution that you're trying to work on. Don't be afraid to do that. Okay. Don't be afraid to be wrong. Okay. Don't be afraid to be wrong. It is being right and wrong tends to be points of view for 90% of the time. Okay. 10% of the time there is an actual right, there is an actual wrong. But don't be afraid to be wrong. There's a difference. Okay. As your light becomes stronger and clearer, it will bring clarity to you. It'll bring a level of understanding to you that you will have better observation about who you are and where you're going. So open yourself to being able to exude the light from within and bring the light from without. They're two different things, but they both work in the same way. I call it the light of the universe, and when I'm teaching specific meditations, I ask you or teach you to bring the light through the darkness and surround yourself with it. It's part of the protection symbol that I've taught you guys many times, with silver on the outside and golden on the inside. I say to you, bring the light down. Okay, that is the light I'm talking about. So lights become stronger, you become clearer and more understanding about where you are and where you're going. And the more you become illuminated both within and without, the more you illuminate others, the more you bring that light to other people, bring direction, bring focus to other people, the more that you are able to open doors for other people by saying, I do this and I'm doing that, or even by your actions. So be aware of that. It also gives the other people the opportunity to say, hey, how do you get to where you are? Then you become the teacher. You say, well, I watch this guy every day called Paul Francis. You should watch him. Brings me right back to please do share the show. Please do share the show with all your friends and family. Share the show with your co-workers. Share the show with your groups. And allow them to find their light within. Okay. Now, one of the options that you can use this particular meditation that I'm going to go with you, teach you today is simply this. It will evaporate negativity. It will evaporate negative feelings. It would evaporate darkness that's around you. And when you bring illumination into what it is you're trying to deal with, it very often illuminates the answer or illuminates the way that you need to go. Angel wisdom tends to suggest that when you ask the angel to ignite and strengthen the divine light within you, you become stronger within yourself. And when you become stronger within yourself, you become more confident. And you become more confident, it affects your physical life as well as your metaphysical life. It's a win-win scenario. You can't lose. Everyday use. Well, I have been known to zip off to the private room, the bathroom, whatever you want to call it, and just sit there for a second and just close my eyes and go, okay, let go of the problem and be open to the solution. Light my way. In fact, I wrote a song on one of my albums called Light My Way, and it's about this very principle. Okay, it's one of my favorite songs on my albums, which will be available on my website. Can't get them yet. They will be available on the website. So I will zip off to a quiet room, a quiet place, and I'll just sit there and I'll close my eyes and I'll let go. And it's important you hear me say that to you on a regular basis. Let go. Okay? The more you hang on to the negativity of a problem, the more it sticks around. The more it sticks around, the less likely you're open to the solution. Illuminate that by being open to the solution. Let go of the problem. Let the solution find its way to you. The affirmation of today is, I am the light. I am the way. Okay? It's got nothing at all to do with religion. It's to do with your own illumination of your own life. Your own life leading to your own thoughts leading to your own development, your development of your spiritual self. Okay, everybody has a spiritual self. You can call it whatever you want. Every day I go into my office and I ask Alexa to play Zen music. That illuminates my life, my spiritual life. So she just heard me speaking her name there. So let's get round to the meditation for today. So as always, I ask you to have a glass of water and a pad. How many of you have brought a pad with you? How many of you started making notes? Even though I am here to teach you every single day, I still make notes. So have a pad, have a pen, and make notes on what it is and how you are progressing. So affirmation of today is, I am the light. So we start with that particular concept and how we're going to do the meditation. So as always, I just want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes and listen to the sound of my voice. Close your eyes and listen to the sound of my voice. Just breathing in, all the way in. Hold for a second and release. Breathe in, all the way in. Hold and release. One more time. Breathe in, all the way in. Hold and release. With each breath in, cleansing, clearing, becoming lighter. With each release, letting go of all the stress, the worries, aches and pains, becoming more and more relaxed. Breathing in, knowing that you are everything you need to be. Holding that, and as you release, letting go of all this tension, all the worry and the stress, becoming more and more relaxed. I want you to imagine now you're on a beautiful tropical beach. Beautiful sugar sand. You're sitting with your back over a palm tree. As you look above, you see the palms stretching out, protecting you from the sunlight, giving you that lovely shade where you can enjoy both the shade yet the warmth of the sun. As you look out over the ocean, the sunlight is reflecting off the ripples of the water, firing up little sparkles of light. Absolute and total perfection. As you're breathing in, pick up the fragrances of the ocean air, cool, refreshing, clear. And the sound as it laps against the shore is relaxing and making you more and more, deeper and deeper relaxed, letting go of the thoughts and the stresses of the day. I want you to focus on the sparkles of the light. The more you focus, the more they start to become one. The more you focus, they go from multiples of sparkles into clumps of sparkles until they all form one light. That light seems to be standing on the water. Beautiful, sparkly, refreshing. There's no fear. This is your time. As you breathe in, bring that light closer and closer. As it seems to glide across the water top. Each breath in brings the light closer and closer. And as it gets bigger and bigger. You're feeling a slight warmth from the light, inviting, protecting. This is your time. And as you breathe in, the light comes closer, starts to come up the beach toward you. You've got nothing to fear. This light is all-encompassing, all-protecting. This light is the white light of love and divine protection. The light stops just a little bit in front of you. Focus on how pure it is. Focus on the glow around the outside of the light. Almost like a candle in a dark room. As you stare into the light, the brightness doesn't hurt your eyes, but in fact links with your soul. As if recharging, replenishing, replacing energy. As you let go of your conscious self, become one with the light. The light feeds your soul. Protection, strengthening, revitalizing, clearing. With each breath in, you're becoming more and more connected with the light. With each breath out, you're letting go more and more, replenishing, replacing, getting stronger. As you focus on the light, you'll start to see a shape form roughly in the center. This shape can be a person or a thing, but it will be completely focused on you. As you breathe in, the form becomes more apparent, taking more solid form. This can be a person, this can be an animal, this can be a place, or an answer that you're looking for. The more you focus on the light, the more you release to the light, the more form it takes. You have nothing to worry about, for this is your time. As the light gets closer and closer, it feels like an embrace. It feels like a protective cloak as it works on the remaining energy of your body, connected to your soul. I want you to say in your mind, I am the light, and the light is me. I am the light, and the light is me. I want you to take a moment now and think of someone in your life, family or friends, who may need this very same energy. I want you to see their face in the light. Take a moment and see their face appear in the light. In doing so, you're sending this healing energy to them. You are connecting to their soul, sending the replacing energy and the healing. Allow yourself to link with all of the people who need your energy now. Knowing you are everything you need to be. Everything that you want will find its way to you. Everything you know is right. And your confidence grows with every meditation. Become confident, focused, and reliable. And know you are everything you need to be. When you're ready, I want you to take a deep breath in, hold it for a second, then say, I release. And as you do that, the light will start to go back, gently moving away from you, taking with it all the worries and the stress, and leaving with the love, the strength, and the protection. One more time, breathe, hold, and say, I release. And as you let it go, it will start to go back further onto the ocean, further and further away. And as it falls further and further away, it will start to break up again, from big chunks to smaller particles, until it once again, the sunlight is dancing on the ocean. Be aware of the sound of the water gently lapping against the beach, the sound of the breeze gently flowing through the palm tree above your head, feeling totally and utterly at peace totally and utterly relaxed. I am the light, and the light is me. I am the light, and the light is me. Knowing you are all you need to be. When you're ready, take a few breaths in and out, and come back in the room. And when you're back in the room, let me know you're back in the room by hitting the thumbs up and the little hearts to let me know you're back. Good morning, Cynthia. You'll catch the meditation on the replay. Okay, no problem. So give me a couple of thoughts there of what you, how you feel. You always seem to know exactly what I need. Oh, bless you truly. Ronnie saying wow. So I'm guessing you guys enjoyed that meditation. Bearing again, that was roughly maybe 7 minutes, maybe. So what can you achieve in 7 minutes? Well, it's kind of amazing, really, isn't it? Julie saying fabulous. Thank you very much. Now, each of these meditations that I teach you guys, it's available for you to practice over and over and over again. Over and over. I saw it easier today, even though I'm feeling ill. Well, Joanne, the fact that you wrote down the words, even though I'm feeling ill, means you're focused on the fact that you're feeling ill. What you should have done is let go of the fact that you're feeling ill and focused on the light. Then the light would have started, or will start, to work on your illness. So try it again, my darling, after the show. Sharon saying lovely, and thank you. You're welcome, my darling. What I need from you guys is I need you to get this out there. Was planning on talking to you about helping with a friend with recent loss. Happy to help, Trude. What I need you guys to do is get the show out there. Please share it with your friends. There are friends and family who will get benefit from this show. There you go, Joanne. Keep your mind focused on you are everything you need to be. The light link in the middle of that meditation was you sharing what you're picking up with people that need it. And the people that need it don't have to be physically ill. They can be going through stress, like our friend Trudy's recent loss. That light can go to that person, both here and in spirit. You can send the light to the person in spirit. They don't have to be here. Let me know what you think of the show. I really do need the feedback. I need you guys to help me out. So go to the page that you're on right now, the Paul Francis page. On the page, there will be a segment saying feedback. Please do leave the feedback. I really do need to see it. You'll be helping me out. We're on episode 8 of Moments. We're about halfway through. And I do hope you're getting out of it as much as I'm getting out of it. I'm enjoying putting the time into it, and I hope you guys are getting the same. Within about the next week or two, the website should be finished. And there's going to be so many options for you guys. It's just, the plans are just phenomenal. So I'm looking forward to completing that. I am going to wish you a wonderful day. If you're in America, you've got the whole day ahead of you. If you're in Australia, enjoy your evening. Here in the UK, in Europe, have a fantastic day. Please share the show and please leave your feedback. It's very important. Thanks very much for your time. Have a great day. Don't forget, it's as much or very much important to love yourself as it is to love other people. You are perfect. Don't forget. Have a fantastic day. Communicate, appreciate, and validate everybody in your life so a medium never has to do it for you. And just be kind. Till I see you again, have a fantastic day.